Hey, Dena here with another guest review for Still Gaming. Now, anyone who actually knows me could tell you that I am a major dino geek, and I'm a big fan of the Jurassic Park movies, particularly the first one. So when I had my Sega Saturn and this game came out, I snapped it up pretty quick, because I figured, hey, you know, dinosaurs and 32-bit graphics in a game where you can play as the dinosaurs, I can't go wrong there, right? Right? Now, I couldn't resist showing you the opening to this game. Oh yeah, that is just awesome. Okay, this part's pretty lengthy, but it's so cool that I just had to leave it in. They really put in a lot of work on presentation, if nothing else, in this game. But I'm going to take this time to kind of explain what this game is about. Basically, you start off as one of the smallest dinosaurs. There he is, Compsognathus. And as you go on, you become more powerful dinosaurs, like bigger and bigger dinosaurs, and then eventually you become a human hunter and then human prey, which is a scientist. Which is kind of weird because you end up being the weakest physically, but whatever. I just love this bit right here with the skeleton. So cool. So there's our hero, the Compy. He's a cute little guy. Another thing that's kind of cool about this game is they put some pretty obscure dinosaurs in here. These ones that are attacking me are called Orodromeus. I actually have the instruction booklet in front of me right now, because otherwise I would never remember what they were called. I'm familiar with a lot of different kinds of dinosaurs, but some of these in this game are too obscure even for me to recognize. Now we come to one of the many problems in this game. I can't even see what I'm doing here. You know, this game has really pretty graphics, which is one of the things I like about it, but there are certain points where the background just all kind of blends together and it's really hard to tell where you're supposed to go. Not to mention that platform jumping is just a bitch and a half with the Compy, because he has a tendency to not want to stop right away and he kind of slides, and it's just too easy to slide off the edge of a platform. I had to go through that so many times before I finally made it across. Let me add to something I said earlier. Pretty graphics, but bad programming. Nice. Yeah, I don't think he's supposed to be behind the platform like that. Check out how he dies. Now, the concept of this level seems really cool, and it looks really neat, but it is just such a pain in the ass. This level is just the bane of my existence. Yeah, this is pretty much a one-hit kills you kind of situation. Sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll just kick you and it won't completely take out all of your health, but yeah, usually that happens. And the fact that the game has really bad hit detection doesn't help. Now here's another level that seems really cool in theory. I think you're supposed to avoid trying to wake this guy up. And if you do wake him up, I think you can theoretically outrun him, even though it's really difficult. But again, the hit detection is so bad, it is absolutely impossible to not wake him up. By the way, this is Carnotaurus, who is another pretty obscure dinosaur, I think. Yeah, another annoyance is that when he steps on you, you can't get away. So you have to just sit and wait for this to happen. Oh, and you gotta love how the trees are cut off. It is really hard getting past the Compy's level. I'm not sure if I've ever even done it without using cheat codes or whatever. And I'm too lazy to use any cheat codes right now, so I'm just going to show you the demo so you can at least get an idea of what the rest of the game is like. Okay, Velociraptor. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, nothing like attacking human hunters and hearing their screams of agony as you rip their throats out. Ooh, T-Rex. You know, with how many different kinds of dinosaurs I'm familiar with, T-Rex is still my favorite. He is looking good in this game. Wish I knew what it was like to play as him, but, you know, the game's too freaking hard, so I guess that's not gonna happen. Here's the human scientist. I believe I remember trying to play this level after using a cheat code. It's just such a pain. Some neat strategies there. So basically that's my review for Lost World Jurassic Park. It's got beautiful art, but I can't give it a high score for graphics because the programming messes it up. I love the background music too. I'm sure John Williams had nothing to do with it, but it sounds kind of like his style. It's appropriate for Jurassic Park. But I really just can't give this game a high score. I mean, it's one thing to have a game that's completely bad, but to have a game that has as much potential as this one had, and then have it just fall flat is just so disappointing. So I'm giving this game a 2.5 out of 10. That's 0.5 for graphics, 1 point for music, and 1 point just for being Jurassic Park. Okay, I'm out. See you later.